How to get low-income housing with no waiting list. Low-income housing can be a great option for those who are struggling financially. However, the waiting list for such housing can be quite long. If you need housing quickly, you may be wondering if it's possible to get low-income housing with no waiting list. The good news is that it is possible, and here's how. 1. Look for nonprofit organizations that offer low-income housing. There are nonprofit organizations that offer low-income housing without a waiting list. These organizations may have limited availability, so it's important to act quickly if you want to find an available unit. The Continuum of Care, COC, is a program that provides funding to quickly house those that are homeless or in transition because of a disaster. Search your local area online for resources. Number 2. Check with local public housing agencies, also known as your local HUD-PHA office. Housing agencies are responsible for managing low-income housing programs in local areas. Programs like Section 8 housing vouchers, public housing, project-based housing vouchers are managed by the PHA. Some housing authorities may have units available that are not on a waiting list. If you are senior or disabled or in extreme condition, you can check with your local public housing agency to see if they have any available units. 3. Look for subsidized housing. Subsidized housing is another option for low-income individuals or families. Subsidized housing is provided by the government and may have no waiting list or a shorter waiting list than traditional low-income housing. The Rental Assistance Demonstration, RAD, is an initiative of the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, that seeks to preserve and improve certain kinds of low-income housing subsidized by HUD. 4. Consider shared housing. Shared housing is when 2 or more people share a living space. This can be an affordable option for those who are struggling financially. Look for shared housing opportunities in your area. You can actually share a Section 8 voucher, meaning Section 8 tenants can have roommates. This can help people willing to have roommates get Section 8 housing much faster. Number 5. Contact a housing counselor. Housing counselors can provide information on low-income housing options in your area. They can also help you navigate the application process for low-income housing. By following these tips, you can increase your chances of finding low-income housing with no waiting list. Remember to act quickly when you find an available unit, as they may not stay available for long.